You are now listening to the KB50 Podcast.
Say hello to my little friend!
Surprise, motherfucker.
I am the devil, and I am here to do the devil's work.
You're now listening to the KB50 Podcast. I'm your host, KB50. A lot of you may know me as KingBird50Cal from YouTube. Man, I'm excited. I'm excited. It's finally here. It's finally here, the launch of my podcast. And a lot of you may know I've been talking about doing this podcast for several years now. Last year, I was really going to sit down and put a lot of effort into, launching it and promoting my podcast and all that stuff, but we had a pretty big move last year. We moved from Texas up to Washington, and my wife, she's from here. I'm from the South. So it was a pretty big move, and it tied up a lot of time with that, trying to transition and, get the kids situated and stuff like that. But, everything's worked out well. It worked out a lot better than what I thought it would. I was kind of nervous, I ain't gonna lie, considering the fact that this is the furthest I've ever been away from home. So, but everything worked out, everything worked itself out, and now I'm actually in a position now where I can sit down and put a little pride and effort, a little bit of pride and effort into this podcast, like I do my YouTube videos. I try to put a little pride and effort into it. It's pretty hard. Just the fact that I've been able to do YouTube videos this long, it's nothing short of impressive. You people don't understand how hard it is to do things like that with 5 little hellions running around, tearing up shit, fucking up your train of thought. It's pretty hard. But, I've been able to manage to do it. And, now it's about time, like I said, time to start taking over the radio and stuff. I got some other projects I'm, working on in the future. I got an NBC South podcast I'm going to be working on, bringing in some other quote-unquote experts to give me some of their analysis and and some of their little train of thought, some of their opinions, and maybe a little bit of extra trash talk along with it. And I've been flirting with an idea also, since I am an Atlanta Falcons fan, doing a post-game wrap-up with other fellow Atlanta Falcons fans, so they can discuss what they liked about the games and what they didn't like, what we should change, what we should keep doing, etc. So I'm not, like I said, I'm gonna be focused a lot on this and expanding and doing my thing. It's Friday today. It's a little cloudy. No rain though. It didn't rain. It's funny because after we moved up here from Washington, or after we moved up here from Texas, I would have thought there would have been so much more rain. Because I used to hear stories all the time about how the state of Washington is and how Seattle is, how it rains all the time. And man, I tell you what. Since we moved up here, Texas is falling underwater. I've never seen so much rain in Texas since we moved. Shout out to everybody in Houston that I know. Shout out to everybody there. My God, man, I have never seen it rain that much in Texas. But, it is what it is. These are strange times. But, like I said, it's cloudy today, it's Friday, but that ain't gonna stop anybody from popping the top. If you got one, pop one, and cheers.
I like beer cause it is good. I drink beer because I should. If there was a song to sing, I sing it and beer you bring. I drink beer when I am sad, cause the beer some When it's warm, it tastes real crappy, but cold beer will make me happy. When I throw up on the floor, I can go and drink some more. They say beer will make me dumb. It aren't so good with pizza. Now that we have drunk some beer, let's go drive a car. Beer is good, beer is good, beer is good. And stop, beer is good, beer is good, beer is good. Let's go drink some beer. Dude, I think you had enough. Let's go drink some beer.
I am drunk, drunk as me. I am drunk, woo! I am drunk, drunk as me. I am drunk, woo! I am drunk, drunk as me. I am,
All right, there you have it. A little ditty from a group called Psycho Stick with a song called Beer. Beer is good, yes sir, all the time, especially on the weekend, baby. I hope y'all enjoy out there. I hope y'all have a wonderful and blessed weekend. Game one of the NBA Finals last night. The Golden State Warriors hosted the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pretty much showed me just exactly how this series is going to go. You know, it kind of, you know, coming into game one, I was thinking that the Cavaliers would have more of a chance than what they do. But last night, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anymore. You know, coming in last night, I was talking to a few buddies of mine, and I was telling them, you know, if the Cavaliers are going to win this title, win this championship against the Golden State Warriors, they're going to need Kevin Love to climb up out of the trash can. You know, that was my main key factor for the Cleveland Cavaliers this series. And Kevin Love didn't have a bad game. He didn't have a bad game. He has 17 points and 13 boards. You know, he didn't have a bad game. But the rest of the team didn't contribute. You know, I mean, LeBron is LeBron. He's going to get his. He was 1 assist away from a triple-double last night. He had 23 points, 12 boards, 9 assists. Kyrie did his thing. You know, he had 26 points, 4 assists, 3 steals, and 3 boards. But J.R. Smith, you know, and that's my biggest issue I have with J.R. Smith is consistency. You know, granted I don't get to watch every single Cavaliers game that's been on, but I have watched J.R. Smith through his career. And I know what kind of player J.R. Smith is. One game he will come in, he will light your ass on fire. And then the next game, he disappears. And this is one of those games where, you know, the Cavaliers needed him. And he just wasn't there. He only had 3 points. He only took 3 shots. You know, but the bench was terrible. They only had 10 points. The whole bench combined only had 10 points. They only shot as a team, as a whole, they only shot 38%. So not a very good look for Cleveland last night. They just got skull drugged. They got skull drugged by Sean Livingston. My God. Sean Livingston came in beast mode last night. 8 for 10 from the field, 20 points. Iguodala, solid contribution off the bench. He had 36 minutes altogether. 12 points, 7 boards, 6 assists. Like I said, you know, Cleveland got skull drug by the bench. Draymond Green. See, not a lot of people like Draymond Green, but I love Draymond Green. Draymond Green is just a physical player. He's a player I would love to have on my team, on my Dallas Mavericks. You can just play him anywhere. I mean, you can play him at center, power forward, small forward. It doesn't matter. He's going to come in and he's going to excel at his position. He's going to get down and dirty and just do the dirty work for you. He had 16 points, 11 boards, 7 assists, 4 steals. Like I said, he just excels at what he does. He's just a downright dirty, nitty-gritty player. Harrison Barnes, he had 13 points. This is the thing, though. This is the thing that Cleveland Cavaliers fans should be worried and they should be scared. Steph Curry only had 11 points. He was 4 for 15 from the field. 4 for 15 from the field. Only had 11 points. Thompson was 4 for 12. He only had 9 points. This is the thing that Cleveland Cavaliers fans should be worried right now. They should be worried right now. Right now, the final score of the game was 104-89. 104-89. The game didn't even seem that close. You know, Cleveland made a little noise in the third, but after that, this game didn't even seem like it was that close. Golden State shot 49% from the field. Like I said, this game right here, the game one, just showed me how this series is going to go. My prediction for this series, I think Golden State takes it in 5. I don't even think it's going to be an entertaining series. I hope I'm wrong. I hope they make me out to be a liar. I hope they prove me wrong. But I see this series wrapping up in 5. So yeah, Cleveland Cavaliers fans, I should be praying right now. And hopefully things will turn out for y'all.
And I'll keep love together. And I'll be yours forever. I'll sleep close to heaven.
Alright, we are back on the KB50 Podcast. That was Breaking Benjamin with a song called Close to Heaven off the Dark Before Dawn album. Breaking Benjamin, one of those bands I can listen to at any given mood. Let's face it, the kind of guy I am, man. I'm just an emotional roller coaster, pretty much. To put it like that, I'm an emotional roller coaster, man. One minute I'm happy, next minute I'm pissed off, and then the next minute I'm down, then I'm back happy again. So I have a lot of different bands and different genres that I listen to depending on my mood, what I'm feeling at the time. And Breaking Benjamin is one of those bands that they have a lot of songs I can relate to. I apologize if y'all hear any background noise. I'm out and about right now. I'm in front of Mr. Bud's dispensary here in Washington. Yeah, I smoke a little weed. I smoke a little what the Southern boys like to call the devil's lettuce. Yes, sir. I do. Shout out to my daughter. It's her birthday today. 6 years old. My God, I can't believe it. I can't believe how fast these days are going. She has changed so much. I mean, hell, all my kids are changing so much. I'm changing. That's when, and that's been one of my struggles through life is accepting and embracing change. I don't take changes very well. But, I mean, the older that I'm getting, I'm getting better at accepting that. But yeah, shout out to my daughter, 6 years old today. We just got done eating some burgers and stuff. She's back at home with her mama. A little bit later on, I'm going to take her out, go bowling and stuff like that. So yeah, shout out to her. But yeah, you're going to be hearing a lot of different random things on this podcast. I hope y'all all enjoyed it. You'll be hearing some sports, you'll be hearing some good tunes, some music, and you'll be hearing about a little bit of life in general, my life, and maybe something y'all can relate to in your life as well. So I hope y'all all enjoy out there. Shout out to everybody that supports me and things that I do, whether it's YouTube, social media altogether, or this podcast. Shout out to A-Bomb, the host for the Fallout Shelter on Radio AFS. I've been talking to him a lot, and who knows, maybe we can work on something together. But yeah, he's been supporting me a lot on getting this thing started and getting this thing going. It's my first episode, my first podcast. I'm sure I'm sure it's not perfect by no means, first episode, but hopefully it'll get better within time, and hopefully everybody that listens and everything, I hope y'all all stick around for the ride.
To you.
All right, we are back on the KB50 Podcast. That was Faith No More with a song called Zombie Eaters. Such a badass fucking song. One of my favorite songs from Faith No More. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this podcast up, but before I do, I'm going to give a shout out to Muhammad Ali, who was just recently placed on life support. We've had to say goodbye to too many legends here recently. We've had to say goodbye to Prince. We've had to say goodbye to China, the WWE legend. We've had to say goodbye to David Bowie earlier on this year. The list goes on and on of all the legends we've had to say goodbye to, and hopefully we don't have to do the same with Muhammad Ali. So keep fighting the good fight, champ. And hopefully everything turns out all right. I want to thank everybody who's been listening in, everybody who's been supporting me. Thank you so much. I'll be back next Friday. I hope everybody has a blessed and wonderful weekend. And yeah, until next time, peace.